if she gives me up. Shh, shh, shh.
Alexandra, you have come to the right place.
Well, good. Then you've heard from Alan, right?
No, actually, we haven't. But Gus is out there looking for him right now.
Then why did you say I've come to the right place?
Because if you had gone to Frank or anyone else in the Springfield Police Department, they would have laughed you right out of the station house. One prank phone call, and what makes you so sure it was from Alan?
Well, who else could it be from?
Anyone. Look at the number of enemies you've made since you came back to town. I'm sorry, but the Alan Spaulding that I know, if he had something to say, he would just say it. He wouldn't stop with some heavy-breathing prank phone call, unless you're...
Unless what?
Well, unless there's something that you're not telling me. I mean, is there a reason for Alan to hate you, for him to want to come after you?
Harley, of course not. I mean, all right, but you're right. You are right. I mean, I'm so worried about my brother, I let one little phone call be blown way out of proportion. And, all right, thank you for bringing me back to reality.
Oh, anytime.
I do hope Gus is going to be able to track him down.
I hope so, too. Gus is the only person who's really on his side. I hope Alan appreciates that.
Yes, well, I'd better be going. So, thank you, Harley. If you hear anything at all.
Of course. Alexandra? Zach's gift.
Oh, yes.
Wait till I get my hands on my sister.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Harley, I owe you one.
Do you mean that?
I'm a man of my word.
Well, if you really are, and you really want to repay me, then you will get out of my house. Now.
You can't ask him just to leave right now.
I think I just did.
We have Alexandra exactly where we want her. Please.
And where is that? I'm sorry if I'm a little mixed up. This whole thing just gets more and more complicated every day that man is in this house.
It won't be for very much longer,
You're
all
right,
right?
it won't be, because he is leaving now.
May I say something?
See, I knew this whole thing was going to happen.
The man is my father.
He's also a missing person. And we are cops. Half the Springfield Police Department is out there looking for him, and he's sleeping on my couch. Am I the only one who has a problem with that? And I don't want him using you to get back at his sister.
It is not an issue of him using me, okay? I think it's more about us getting Alexandra, nailing her. Otherwise, we'll never be able to prove that she set him up as Reva's stalker, that she drugged him. Please, please, don't just quit on me right now.
I'm not quitting. I just have this crazy desire to play by the rules. The rules, by the way, that we are bending in every direction to help you further your private grudge.
You're absolutely right.
Alan.
No, listen, no. We don't agree very often, but you're right. I have overstayed my welcome, put you two in a terrible position. And so, I think it's time for me to go.
Hold it. Wait. Sorry to give you the news, Alan, but you're not going anywhere. Look, I know that you hate being in this position.
No, she's right. I should leave.
I know that you hate lying. Lying especially to your brother. I know that you hate helping Alan Spaulding.
Is there a but in here?
Yes, but what is the alternative? That we send him back home to Alexandra, she drugs them all up, sends them off to a funny farm? Come on. I mean, I'm sure you don't want that.
Of course I don't want that. But look at him.
What?
Well, the drugs have obviously worn off. You're planning this whole vendetta against Alexandra. You are back to the same old ruthless Alan.
Spoken like a true enemy. Well, Harley, on that, I will take my cue and leave. I will take my chances among the pit vipers passing themselves off as my family. But I have to tell you something. I'm gonna miss it here.
Oh, you will?
Well, what's not to miss? I've got a grandson that adores me. And a son who knows the true meaning of loyalty, which is so important to me. And you, Harley.
Well, don't strain yourself, Alan.
Thank you for allowing me to call this home for the past few days.
You're welcome. And good luck back at the mansion. Hey, I'm sure Alexandra won't try to poison you now that she knows you're onto her.
No, she'll just probably try to have him institutionalized.
What?
Well, she's not going to need to drug him anymore because the judge declared him incompetent. She's just going to send him packing off to the funny farm. He's going to get the rap for being Reva's stalker. She's going to get away with framing him. Philip and her are going to live happily ever after with his money in his home, running his company. You're right, honey, you're right. You should go. It all sounds fair to me. Buzz, if Buzz was in trouble, I would do anything I could to help him out.
I know.
Yeah, but because, you know, my father's out in Spaulding, we moved the goalposts, right?
Fine, I give up.
Really? Right. Right. You give up because I am right.
Partly.
Right?
This is about family, but it's also about justice. And I cannot let Alan take the rap for the only thing that he actually hasn't done wrong. So the sooner we get the goods on Alexandra, the better. That way he can go home, right? And then you and I can go back to having some sort of a normal life, right?
Thank you. Thank you. Because we don't really have a normal life, and, you know.
Don't mind me. I'm going to step outside. And as for that sooner the better, I'll take care of that. Because I've got a feeling Alexandra's gonna get what's coming to her very soon.